There's a promised land untouched by men, prepared for the saved and the blessed.
Kíni sí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ̀ ń wò wá.
Greetings to you all our
A
viewers
sì kí káàbọ̀ sórí ètò yín.
and welcome to your program.
Ẹ̀yin ò mọ̀ òtítọ́.
You shall know the truth.
Lónìí,
Today,
àkòrí tí a fẹ́ gbé wò.
the topic we want to
Òun
consider,
náà la pè ní ìbárí ayé ìṣọ̀tá Ọlọ́run ni.
friendship with the world is enmity with God.
A rí ẹsẹ̀ wúrà wa nínú ìwé Jacob orí kẹrin ẹsẹ̀ kẹrin.
Our text is from the book of James chapter 4 verse 4.
Eléyìí tó kà báyìí
It
wípé
reads us,
ẹ̀yin panṣágà ọkùnrin àti panṣágà
you
obìnrin.
fornicators of man and woman.
Ẹ̀yin kò mọ̀ pé ìbárí ayé ìṣọ̀tá Ọlọ́run
Don't
ni.
you know that friendship with the world is enmity with God?
A wá wò ó wípé ẹni tó bá fẹ́ ṣe ọ̀rẹ́ ayé yóò di ọ̀tá Ọlọ́run.
We can see clearly from that passage that he who wants to be the friend of the world will be an enemy unto God.
A wá wò ó wípé báwo la ṣe lè di ọ̀rẹ́ Ọlọ́run nígbà tá a kùnà láti ṣe ìfẹ́ Ọlọ́run.
How can we then be the friend of God when we refuse to do and obey all his precepts?
Tó bá jẹ́ wípé ìfẹ́ ti Sàtánì ẹni tí ń ṣe ọ̀tá ènìyàn òun náà làwa ń ṣe ìfẹ́ rẹ̀.
And you are doing all the things that have to do with the devil and all his angels.
So kò sí bí a ṣe lè ṣe ìfẹ́ Sàtánì tí a fẹ́ di ọ̀rẹ́ Ọlọ́run.
There's no way you can be a friend of God and doing the will of the devil.
A rí àpẹẹrẹ Ádámù àti Éfà nínú ọgbà Édẹ́nì.
We can see the example of Adam and Eve in the Garden of
Ẹni
Eden.
Ọlọ́run fún wọn ní òfin.
God gave them the law.
Ṣùgbọ́n wọ́n kùnà láti ṣe ìfẹ́ Ọlọ́run wọ́n wá ṣe ìfẹ́ ti
But
Sàtánì.
they refused to do the commandment of God and obey the words of the
So
devil.
nínú ọgbà ìtura eléyìí tí wọ́n wà àwa rí i pé àwa lé wọn jáde kúrò níbẹ̀.
They were sent out of the paradise which God placed them at that
Ẹ̀rí
time.
àwọn tí wọ́n ti jẹ́ ọ̀rẹ́ Ọlọ́run tẹ́lẹ̀.
Those that have been friends of
Tí Ọlọ́run
God,
ti ń bá wọn jíròrò tẹ́lẹ̀.
that God has been having communion with
Tí Ọlọ́run
them,
ti ń bẹ̀ wọ́n wò tẹ́lẹ̀.
the Lord has been visiting
A rí i
them,
pé nítorí pé wọ́n ti wá ṣe ìfẹ́ ti Sàtánì ní àkókò
but
yìí.
because they've done the will of the devil at this
Àwa
time,
lé wọn kúrò nínú ọgbà
they
ìtura.
were sent out of the Garden
Wọ́n
of
di ọ̀tá
Eden
sí Ọlọ́run ní
and
àkókò
they
náà.
became enemy of God.
So àtúndì àpẹẹrẹ ti Ábúráhámù.
We heard of the story of
Ẹ̀rí
Abraham,
ẹni tí a mú tí Ọlọ́run sọ pé kó jáde láti ìlú bàbá rẹ̀.
and God said that he should leave his own father's
Ẹ̀rí
land.
nípa ìgbọ́ràn Ábúráhámù a kà á sí pé ó jẹ́ ọ̀rẹ́ Ọlọ́run.
For obedience to God, Abraham was counted as the friend of
So
God.
nípa eléyìí àwa rí i pé kò sí bí a ṣe fẹ́ ṣe ìfẹ́ ti ayé tá a fẹ́ wu Ọlọ́run.
And that is why we know that there's no way that we want to do the things of this world and want to please God.
So àwa ti wá rí báyìí wípé ìbárí ayé ó jẹ́ ìṣọ̀tá ti
We can
Ọlọ́run.
see clearly from this that friendship with the world is enmity with God.
Ìwé Jòhánù kìíní
The book of 1 John,
orí kejì
chapter 2,
ẹsẹ̀ kẹẹ̀ẹ́dógún sí
verse
kẹtàdínlógún.
15 to verse 17.
Ẹ̀rí ó sọ fún wa níbẹ̀.
He said,
Ó ní ẹ má ṣe fẹ́ràn ohun ayé, òun má ṣe fẹ́ràn ayé
you should not love the world
àbí ohun tó ń bẹ nínú rẹ̀.
and the things that are in the
Ó ní tí
world.
ẹnikẹ́ni bá fẹ́ràn ayé,
He that loveth the
ó ní
world,
ìfẹ́ ti bàbá kò sí
the
nínú
love
rẹ̀.
of the Father is not in
Ó tún
him.
wá mẹ́nu bà àwọn nǹkan tó wà nínú
And he
ayé.
mentioned those things that are in the world.
Ìfẹ́kúfẹ́ ojú,
The love of the flesh,
ìfẹ́kúfẹ́ àyà.
the lust of the
Ó ní
eye,
eléyìí kì í ṣe ti bàbá,
and these things are not of the
bí
Father,
kì í ṣe ti ayé.
but of the
Ayé
world.
sì ń kọjá lọ
And the world is passing on
pẹ̀lú ìfẹ́kúfẹ́
with
rẹ̀.
all the lust therein.
So ǹjẹ́ ṣé ìfẹ́ ọ̀rẹ́ Ọlọ́run ni wọ́n ń ṣe ni àbí wọ́n ń ṣe ọ̀rẹ́ ayé?
Are you the friend of God or you are friend of the world?
Ẹ̀rí tá a bá wà nínú gbogbo àwọn nǹkan náà tí kò bá ìfẹ́ Ọlọ́run mu, ó túmọ̀ sí wípé àjẹ́ ọ̀rẹ́ sí ayé.
If you are truly engaging in those things that are of this world, you are friends to the world and you are not friends with God.
Bóyá à ń ṣe panṣágà ni,
Are you fornicators
àgbèrè ni,
or
à ń
adulterers?
lọ́nilọ́wọ́gbà ni,
You are
à
extortioners.
ń ṣe àwọn gbogbo ìfẹ́ tí kò à ń ṣe ohun gbogbo tí kò bá ìfẹ́
You
Ọlọ́run
are
mu.
doing all things that does not please God.
A rí pé gbogbo àwọn nǹkan yìí ẹni tó bá ń fi ara rẹ̀ sínú nǹkan báyìí ó jẹ́ ọ̀rẹ́ ó jẹ́ ìbárí ayé nírú ẹni báyìí ló
He
kò
that
bẹ́ẹ̀ ló
is
wà.
engaging in all the sins of this flesh, they are friends with the world.
So ìdí náà ni Bíbélì sọ fún wa pé ká má ṣe fẹ́ràn ayé àbí ohun tó ń bẹ nínú
That is
rẹ̀.
why the Bible said that we should not love the world and the things that are in the
So
world.
a gbọ́dọ̀ kúrò ní gbogbo àwọn ìfẹ́ àbí ọ̀nà tí kò bá ìfẹ́ Ọlọ́run mu
And that is
yìí.
why we have to leave all these things that of the world which we are practicing
Ẹ̀rí
today.
káwa náà ká jẹ́ ọ̀rẹ́ Ọlọ́run nípasẹ̀ Ábúráhámù eléyìí tí ó gbọ́ràn sí àṣẹ ti
So that we
Ọlọ́run.
will be friends of God like Abraham who obeyed and will follow the commandment of God.
Ẹ̀rí Jésù sọ nínú ìwé Jòhánù orí kẹrìnlá ẹsẹ̀ kẹẹ̀ẹ́dógún.
Just said in the book of John chapter 14,
Ó ní ọ̀rẹ́ mi lẹ̀yin ṣe nígbà tẹ́ bá pa ohun tí mo pa
he
láṣẹ
said,
fún
you are
yín
my
mọ́.
friend if you keep my commandments.
So àwọn ọ̀nà tí a lè fi gbà léyìí tí a bá fẹ́ di ọ̀rẹ́ sí ayé.
These are those things that we have to follow if we want to truly be friend of God and not of the
Láti lè
world.
tẹ̀lé ìlànà àti àgbékalẹ̀ ti Ọlọ́run.
So that we follow the precepts and commandments of God.
Báwo la ṣe lè di ọ̀rẹ́ Ọlọ́run?
How can we become friends of
Báwo la ṣe
God?
lè di ìbárẹ́ Ọlọ́run?
How can we be friends, we can be related with
Ẹ̀rí
God?
a ní láti kúrò nínú gbogbo àwọn ìwà ẹ̀rí àti àwọn ìwà tí kò tọ́ tí eléyìí tó gbilẹ̀ nínú ayé
We
lákòókò
have to
yìí.
leave all the filthiness of the world that are rampant in the world today.
ká wá padà wá sí àgbékalẹ̀ àti ìlànà ti Ọlọ́run.
Then we come back to the precept and direction pattern of God.
a ní láti gbọ́ ìrètí Kristi.
We have to hear the gospel of
ẹ̀rí ká
Christ.
kúrò ní gbogbo àwọn ìlànà àgbékalẹ̀ àti ènìyàn.
We have to leave the commandments and laws and principles of men.
Jésù Kristi sọ fún wa nínú ìwé ìrere ti Mátíù orí kẹẹ̀ẹ́dógún.
Jesus Christ said in the book of Matthew chapter 15,
ẹ̀rí láti ẹsẹ̀ kẹjọ sí ẹsẹ̀ kẹsàn-án.
verse 8 to verse
ó ní
9.
àwọn wọ̀nyí ní látàn ni wọ́n ń tẹríba fún mi.
Say that these people, they, in vain they worship
ó ní wọ́n
me.
fi ètè wọn bọlá fún mi.
They are using their lips to honor
ṣùgbọ́n ọkàn
me.
wọn jìnnà sí mi.
Their heart is far
a
from
rí
me.
pé àwọn wọ̀nyí wọ́n jẹ́ ìbárí ayé.
And this is the kind of friendship with the world.
nítorí pé wọn ò tẹ̀lé ìlànà ti Kristi ẹ̀rí wọn di ọ̀tá sí Ọlọ́run.
Because they do not follow the precept of Christ, they are doing the things of the
so
world.
tá a bá fẹ́ di ìbárẹ̀
If
Ọlọ́run
we want to truly be friends of
a ní láti
God,
rìn ní ìlànà ti Ọlọ́run.
we have to follow, walk in line of
ẹ̀rí ká
God.
gbọ́ ìrètí Kristi
Hear the gospel of
nípa
Christ.
ikú àti àjíǹde nípa ikú ìsìnkú àti àjíǹde
The
rẹ̀.
gospel of Christ, which is the death, burial, and resurrection of Jesus
a sì láti
Christ.
gbàgbọ́ nínú ìrètí Jésù Kristi náà
We have
pẹ̀lú.
to obey the gospel of Christ.
ẹ̀rí ká sì ronúpìwàdà gbogbo àwọn ìgbé ayé wa tí
We
kò bá
have
ti
to
Ọlọ́run
repent
mu.
from all our iniquities.
kí la fẹ́ ronúpìwàdà lé
What
lórí.
are the things we have to repent
ìwé
from?
Galatia orí karùn-ún láti ẹsẹ̀ kọkàndínlógún.
Galatians chapter 5, starting from verse
ẹ̀rí ó
19.
sọ fún wa pé irú àwọn tó bá ń hùwà àwọn nǹkan báyìí pé àwọn wọ̀nyí wọ́n jẹ́ ìbárí ayé.
He said, those that are doing these things, they are friends with the world.
kí ni àwọn nǹkan náà?
What are these things?
ìpànìyàn,
He said, murderer,
ìrédè òru,
extortionate,
ìmọtípara,
the drunkenness,
oṣó,
sorcery.
àti gbogbo àwọn nǹkan ìwé jẹ́ ìríra níwájú
All
Ọlọ́run.
these things are evil before
ó
God.
mẹ́nuba ìjà, ìlara, asọ̀ àti ìṣọ̀tẹ̀.
Strife, envy, murder, and so on that we mentioned
gbogbo
here.
nǹkan yìí a ní láti ronúpìwàdà kúrò nínú
We
rẹ̀.
have to repent from these things.
tó bá jẹ́ ní pé tòótọ́ a fẹ́ jẹ́ ìbárẹ́ sí
If
Ọlọ́run.
truly we want to be friends with
tó bá
God,
jẹ́ pé níkẹyìn a fẹ́ rí Ọlọ́run pé láti lè bájọba títí
if
láéláé.
truly we want to reign with Christ forever in
so a ní láti
eternity,
kúrò nínú gbogbo àwọn ìwà tí kò
we
bá ìfẹ́
have to
Ọlọ́run
leave
wọ̀nyí.
all these things that people in the world are doing.
ká sì ronúpìwàdà kúrò nínú
We
rẹ̀.
have to repent from them.
lẹ́yìn eléyìí
After this,
àwa ṣe ìjẹ́wọ́ ìgbàgbọ́ wa nínú Jésù
we have
Kristi.
to make the confession of faith through Jesus
ẹ̀rí ká
Christ.
àgbàgbọ́ pé Jésù Kristi ọmọ Ọlọ́run ní í
We
ṣe.
have to confess with our mouth that Jesus Christ is truly the Son
gẹ́gẹ́
of
bí ìwé
God.
fara tópíà gẹ́gẹ́ bó ti ṣe ní ìwé
As the
ìṣàkóso orí
Ethiopian
kẹjọ.
eunuch also did in the book of Acts chapter 8.
ẹ̀rí ó ní mo gbàgbọ́ pé Jésù Kristi ọmọ Ọlọ́run ní
He
í
said, I
ṣe.
believe that Jesus Christ is the Son of
So,
God.
àwọn náà gbọ́dọ̀ gbàgbọ́ wípé Jésù Kristi ó jẹ́ ọmọ
We
Ọlọ́run.
have to also believe that Jesus Christ is the Son of
lẹ́yìn tá a
God.
bá ti wá ṣe eléyìí
After
tán
you have done
àwa
this,
lọ sínú omi fún ìrìbọmi.
we have to go to water for baptism.
ẹ̀rí ìwé Máàkù orí kẹẹ̀ẹ́dógún
The book of Mark chapter 16,
ẹsẹ̀ kẹrìndínlógún.
verse
ó ní
16.
ẹni tó bá gbọ́ tó bá sì gbàgbọ́.
He said, he that believeth and is
ó ní tá a bá
baptized
sì bámtísì rẹ̀ ó ní yóò là.
and is baptized shall be saved.
ẹ̀rí nígbà tá a bá ti wá ṣe eléyìí.
When we have done this,
ẹ̀rí àwa máa gbé ìgbé ayé òtítọ́ títí dojú
then we
ikú.
live a godly and a faithful life to the end of our time.
báyìí la ṣe lè di ọ̀rẹ́ Ọlọ́run.
This is how we can become friends of
ṣùgbọ́n tá a bá
God.
ṣe lòdì sí eléyìí.
But if you go contrary to these
ó
things,
túmọ̀ sí pé a jẹ́ ìbárí ayé.
then it means you are friends with the
a ò jẹ́
world.
ìbárẹ́ sí Ọlọ́run.
You are not friends with
ẹ̀rí
God.
nígbà tí Kristi bá wá padà dé.
And when Christ comes back
ẹ̀rí
and
láti wá kó àwọn àjọfẹ́ lọ.
go with the faithful,
ẹ̀rí ó máa ṣe ní láàánú wípé àní jẹ́ alábàápín nínú ọ̀dọ̀
it will
Kristi.
be unfortunate that you will not be part of this thing.
ṣùgbọ́n tá a bá ti tẹ̀lé àwọn ìlànà
But
yìí.
in as much you follow all these
ẹ̀rí
precepts,
á ti di ìbárí Ọlọ́run.
then you are friends with
láti ti
God
gbọ́ràn sí Kristi lẹ́nu.
and you have obeyed the commandment of
ẹ̀rí
Christ.
á jẹ́ alábòkún fún ní ọ̀dọ̀ Kristi ní
And we
àkókò náà.
will be blessed before Christ
a
has
sì
come.
máa bàjọba títí
And you
láéláé.
will reign with him
tá a
forever.
bá fẹ́ mọ̀ sí nípa àkórí
You
yìí.
want to know more about this lesson?
ibẹ̀ sí kan sí ìjọ Kristi tó wà ní agbègbè rẹ.
Visit the Church of Christ very close to
Olúwa
you.
yóò bùkún fún ibẹ̀ tí ń ṣe
May
yìí.
the Lord bless you as you are doing this.
Àmín.
Amen.
Stream of waters pure and sweet, and it flows by the tree of life on its way to the crystal sea. And the precious stones that the walls rest on are of 12 different kinds. Oh, and the night will cease, for the Prince of Peace is the light that forever shines. I could sing about heaven for 1,000,000 years and never get a story told of the jasper walls and the gates of pearls and the streets made of pure gold. Even John the Revelator in the heavenly vision could never really say what he saw. I could sing about heaven for 1,000,000 years and still I could never tell it all. I could sing about heaven for 1,000,000